Spicy Toast Gaming here with some awesome, incredible news. As you can see, I got the new relic, the Chemtech Duplicator. We take a look at that. When you play a spell, if you have 6+ mana gems, copy it with the same targets. Was just able to get this from the weekly. Super excited. This was the new relic they just added in the last patch. I thought this was going to be a long time before I was able to get this and make content for it. So really excited. We're going to test it out here for the very first time with Lux, but I want you all to comment down below what builds you want me to try this with. I am pretty busy this week, but whatever builds I see, if I have time, I'll try to test it out for you. I think I'm also going to try a Varus run later. I think that also could be pretty fun. But first, we're going to try it with Lux. We're going with the Scourge's Stash. I cost 2 less, so we're going to try to cheat Lux out early. Archangel Staff, refill your spell mana. Then this Chemtech Duplicator. These games are going to go on longer, since obviously we have to get to 6 mana gems. I think that's going to be 6 normal mana gems. I don't think spell mana gems will count, but again, we're going to be testing that out. We're also going to be testing and seeing if the champion has to be on the board for this to take effect, or if maybe this will be passive. I doubt it, but we will see. So let us go and hop in game. We're going to test it out in Galio just because the match will be a lot shorter, and we're just trying to get through and test out this new awesome relic. If you guys enjoy the content, please like and subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, let's see. Slow but steady. This is absolutely amazing for Lux, one of the best powers. Let's go. All right, we can reroll Lux since she's the only champion we're going to get her, and we'll get rid of Remembrance. I guess we'll hold on to the others for now.
I'm actually here.
All right, we'll just play the Mage Seeker. Yeah, it's gonna die, and that's fine.
So.
Take a look at this.
Our ancestors are watching.
Track them down.
Alright, we'll just attack. We won't be able to kill anyone, but that's fine. Ooh, nice to have this. We'll actually play this right away, because this is going to go off twice, and so we're going to get the 2 extra mana gems, getting us closer to that 6 count. Well, actually, will get us to the 6 mana gems we need. Alright, so it says we have to have 6 mana gems. It doesn't say they need to be filled, because that wouldn't really make sense. So she's off the board. Let's play the Golden Aegis. It's going to go off twice because we have the slow but steady. Maybe we'll test to see if it goes off 3 times. Okay, so it's just going off 2. That makes sense. It would be a little bit too OP if it was completely passive. Let's just put that there, I guess. We'll just let them hit us. It's not a big deal. Alright, I think let's get a Vanguard out there. Don't really care about attacking, to be honest. Alright, so we got Lux on the board. Sadly, we weren't able to cheat her out early. I think I'll just not bother. So I'm just going to play for Demacia next round. That should go off 3 times, I believe.
Yeah, what he said.
Better, brighter than before.
Come on, the 3rd time. Perfect. So we have the 1 time, we have the 2nd time for the slow but steady, and then we have the 3rd time from the Chemtech. Alright, let's see. Final Spark should go off twice. Let's test that out here. Or I guess 3 times, right, because it's also slow.
By the light.
So now just all of our spells should go off 2 times unless it's slow, and it's going to go off 3. So that'll be very nice. Alright, we'll attack if they somehow manage to kill anyone, which I don't think they can. Actually, let's play this. We might as well just kill all of their units. And I guess we could just finish the game with this right here instead of attacking.
No more holding back.
Lasers. Alright, so a lot of fun. Yeah, let's just go for, I guess, the Prodigy. This could be fine, I guess. And let's go for the champion. Want to get more Lux going. So far, it's essentially working like I would have imagined, so nothing too crazy we're seeing yet. We will want to try to see if we can break it somehow. Alright, we won't bother attacking since they can block. We'll use our succession here. They have overwhelm, so yeah, we're not going to bother blocking. Actually, yeah, we'll use a Golden Aegis, and we'll attack, and then we'll be able to get Lux on the board since we still have that 3 mana. Alright, this will be very nice. They can't block everyone.
Everywhere I go, the light.
So we now have Lux on the board, and we'll be able to have that 6 mana next turn. Lux is one of the best to have this power, since she can get to that 6 mana a lot faster if she gets lucky. I will play the Remembrance here. One of them will get cut off because we don't have enough units. Actually, we'll attack first. Hopefully they'll kill one of my units, and then we'll play the Remembrance.
I've been hiding my light too long. A beacon through the dark.
Interesting that they gave us the same card each time. Huh. I usually give our challenger units the barrier, since they'll be able to guarantee that they're attacking. One of the things I love about the Chemtech is that this is finally a gem that rewards you for having games go longer. And it's probably one of the most fun effects, that it's just anytime you play a spell. It's not a defensive spell, it doesn't have to target enemies, it's just when you play a spell, any spell, if you have 6 mana gems, it gets copied. Alright, GG. We actually don't really want to get another champion, as that's going to reduce our chance to draw Lux at the start of the game. So I guess we'll go with the Pharaoh's Financier. Yeah, let's do Spell Shield, get Lux a little bit more protection. We don't really want the Last Breath Rally, since we don't want to be incentivized for our Lux to die. I think I will cut the Mage Seeker. It's a good card, but a bit expensive. Alright, we don't need the Remembrance on the start of the game. Same with the Prodigy. Ideally, we want to get Lux as well as the 3-cost slow spell in our opening hand.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
My flutter friends are
So one reason these elusives are so important is we want to be able to attack and get that Nexus damage down in our turns. We can play Lux. So we're trying to make sure that we have enough units that can get through.
Joey, look what I found. They're made of stars and fake stars. Ooh.
So this will be a good test to see if it counts mana gems or not. I highly doubt it, but again, first time playing with this relic, we need to test it out. Although sadly we don't have any spells here. So we have ways to manifest spells, but none of them are actually going to really help us. Granted, we don't want our... Oh, game freaked out. We don't want our Lux to die here, so we're going to give her a barrier.
My shield is yours.
Their challenger unit would probably grab and kill her if we didn't do that. I think we'll go with the illegal contraption.
I'm your man.
Nap time.
I'll get there.
This is my choice. I'll stop you.
Come on.
Alright, so we're fine with a lot of our units dying here. We're going to be summoning a whole bunch next turn, so having the extra board space, not a bad thing. Alright, so at that 5 mana, I don't expect this to work. This should just summon 2. If it summons 3, that will be a huge buff for this relic, but probably just going to summon 2, and honestly, that's fine.
I've been hiding my light too long. What's in here?
Alright, so like we thought, it just has the 2 there. So it has to be your actual mana, not your spell mana. Alright, let's see if we can kill their Zoe. Alright, I guess let's get rid of their other elusive as well.
A beacon through the dark.
They're really killing a lot of our units.
We'll save Demacia from magic.
Demacia doesn't need saving. For justice and
You can't outrun justice. Aha!
Alright, so one of our units will die. Actually, 2 of them will die, which is a little sad, but we're going to rally a couple times and be able to do a good amount of damage here.
what in the way? Ouch! Press on. Let's brighten.
Hardly fair.
Alright, we'll save the other Golden Aegis for next round.
I bear a message from. Oh, hey, what's that? Who wants to visit Targon? You do.
Alright, now to buff up our units to an absolute insane amount.
Ship time.
So we'll be able to win here just with Final Sparks, I think. Yeah, since going off 3 times, we'll easily win and even more.
Get in the portal.
Alright, GG. Very, very nice. Reckoner's Mark is pretty fun. Probably not the best idea, though. Don't really want Lux to die. So we'll just go with Dragon's Tooth, I guess. I think we'll actually go with Bouncing Blades, giving us a spell to cast every single round. Not bad, and then once we get over 6 costs, it's going to happen twice, so that could be pretty fun. Yeah, we'll cut some more cards. We'll get rid of most of these. So far, I do think Lux will probably be the best person with this relic. Her games normally are going about this length anyways. The relic is really only making it go like 1 or 2 rounds longer.
You're covered.
Oh, I guess we can't block anyways. That's probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, this will be nice. Get our succession. Alright, we'll be able to attack, get at least 1 to hit the Nexus, and then play our Lux.
Take my helmet.
Alright, perfect.
We can do this.
Sure. Let's get one rally going so we can hopefully get rid of their 1 unit.
My steel is yours.
But yeah, Lux is able to get to that 6 mana quicker. She's one of the few champions that has a way to get extra mana gems. And then it's not delaying her game by too much.
I've been hiding my light too long.
And then Lux just scales so well with spells, like refilling her mana again, getting other spells just by playing your spell. Like, works out pretty well.
By the light.
I love all the lasers. Alright, I guess we'll just rally and end the game.
Honor guide me.
Getting more Mage Seekers, not bad. Especially with more draw. Yeah, I don't think we need the Inspired Plans, it's fine, but we want to have the cards be as refined as possible so we're more likely to get our succession. It's really important to get this in our early game to get us those extra mana gems. Enfeebling Strike, not bad, but I think we could do better. Wow. Sure. Let's grab Fury, I guess. We'll go for the spells chest, see if we can get something fun. Perfect, Succession, and Lux. So I think Annie and Varus would probably also be pretty fun. Annie, normally games aren't going that much longer, but since you're Control, you'll be able to stall those games out just fine. But then, since you have those extra damage, being able to have your crazy damage spells go off twice could be pretty fun to have.
Take a look at this.
I guess we'll use our 1 Blaze Edge since we'll get the mana refilled. Oh, I guess I didn't even think about that, but the Blade's Edge will essentially guarantee that we could play Lux for her reduced cost.
was my heart that led me here.
The sun is shining. We should too.
Alright, so I think we'll attack with, well, we are going to be able to play Remembrance, which is going to give us 3 units, so...
Nothing escapes my notice.
Actually, attacking into them isn't going to be great, because we're not going to be able to kill them, and then they're just going to play a Spring Gift and fully heal up. So I think I will hold off for now.
Through the darkness, I see something new.
Alright, we're at that 6 cost, so we'll play our Remembrance.
Pushing my limits.
Yeah, I really like that the Chemtech doesn't have extra limitations on it. It's not like the first spell you play
It's a big
after you get to that 6 mana or anything. It's like, once you get to 6 mana, okay, you're good. All of your spells, as long as your champion's on the board, will just be going off. Which I think is pretty awesome. Alright, I guess we'll go like this to rally. We don't really care if any of our units die other than Lux, since we'll be able to just play another Remembrance.
Please, move.
Osu, help!
Hope burns on.
Alright, we'll just kill their 1 unit. Oh, right, it's gonna go off twice. Perfect. Alright, we will just keep on rallying. I'm not giving barrier to the other units because I kind of want them to die, so that we can get more 5-cost units with Remembrance.
Please don't hurt them.
So, we're not even going to need the other Remembrance. Not too surprising, though. Getting Spellburn or something like that would also be pretty good. Oh, Yasuo. Yasuo would also be pretty crazy. Or Master Yi. That would also be good. Lee Sin would also be pretty decent. With Lee Sin, normally your games are going longer anyways, and so you're still going to be able to hit that that mark. Yeah, a lot of people to test this out on. I guess we'll go with Rising Spellforce or whatever. I think we'll actually get rid of the Prodigy.
No power in this world can stop me.
Now, Viego could be a bit rough. We're going to reroll all of these actually to try to get our Lux. So Viego will be a little rough because we're needing our game to go a little bit longer, and that's really dangerous when you're going up against Viego.
Take a look at this.
Alright, still no Lux. That
The journey ahead is long.
is unfortunate.
Confine and contain.
Okay, great. We do have a Lux.
Track them down.
Accept your fate.
We actually probably shouldn't have had that unit die. Because they're going to, draw them next turn, which is going to give them a bunch of draw. Not great.
Contain magic.
Alright, we'll do this, and then be able to play our Lux. Granted, maybe should have played Succession, but...
Let the light guide you. Shine with me.
Piercing Darkness, having this go off 3 times, though, will give us a massive heal, as well as just killing anything.
Pushing my limits.
We're probably going to save this and use it to annihilate their Viego. So we have the 6 mana gems now. Is this going to go off 3 times? Yes, it will. Perfect. So if you actually time it right, the Chemtech Duplicator can actually make you win faster if you're on Lux, but you have to get pretty lucky with getting all the right things to drop for you.
Illuminate the enemy.
Alright, perfect. We'll be able to get rid of all their units and all of ours will survive. And then we can just rally 2 more times and end the game.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
Actually, let's give a different unit the rally or the barrier.
Let's brighten up their day.
Alright, so that was pretty great. Let's see. I guess let's just get Dragon Tooth for a bit more survivability. If we could get like mana flow, that would be the best thing. Round start rally. We already rally a lot. This could be good, but I really want to get credit cards cost 1 less. Nah. I guess we'll go with out of the gates. It's pretty decent. And let's go cut another card. We already have so much gold. Alright, pretty good opening hand. We'll get rid of the Spell Force. We'll keep the Conservator since we can use them to try to draw more cards. Yeah. Should probably cut the Bright Steel Protector. Alright, we'll use... Yeah, we'll use one of the Conservators to fish for Succession. Perfect. We won't even bother attacking. Yeah, we'll just go with this.
What's that noise?
So we'll use the Succession first since it's more expensive and it'll refill our mana. Normally the strategy you want to do for Lux, and then we'll use the Blade's Edge and play Lux. Well, we can't block it all, but oh well. Well, I guess we can block some of them. The one that doesn't have Fearsome.
The sun is shining. We should too.
That egg. Did it move?
So we're going to play Remembrance next turn, which means we're going to need more spots open. So I think I'm just going to like sacrifice some of my units here.
Let's get moving.
Perfect. Alright, so we got some more spots open. I think we'll actually play a Vanguard first, and then buff everyone up with 4 Demacia.
Pushing my limits.
Although I suppose I could have done Remembrance and then done the 4 Demacia. Ah, well, it's fine.
By the light.
So I doubt they're going to kill anyone, so I'm going to do a 4 Remembrance now. Even though one of them will get burnt off. So sadly, we have so many Golden Aegis and other cards in our hand that we're not making any of Lux's lasers.
Time to get my hands dirty.
So, first attack to get rid of all their units. And now we can just rally up to 4 times.
Nothing escapes my notice.
Alright, more succession. Perfect. You want as many of these in your hand as possible, or your deck. Heal, get rid of the Bright Steel Protector. We don't really care about this. We really just want a mana one. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we don't really want any of these, to be honest. Like, even the 1 extra copy for Grifter's deck, we don't really care. We already have such a strong game plan, we don't need other cards getting in the way. We'll re-roll all of these. Hold on to our Mage Seeker just for the extra draw to try to fish for the other cards we need. But we have pretty much the main thing we need right here. So yeah, we'll play the Blade's Edge and then just pass.
I'll write my own story. I'm actually here.
Yeah, I don't really care. Okay, I guess I'll play 1 card. Just,
Me.
I don't want them to open attack and do too much damage.
It is me. Please, calm yourself. I am lucky you.
Alright, we'll kill their 2... Oh, I guess I won't quite kill them. Fine, we'll go over here. So, getting us to not take too much damage. We'll play the Blade's Edge so we can get our Lux on the board.
So soon.
Contain magic.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Be strong. These are dark times.
So, we'll now just be able to summon an entire army without any issue.
Pushing my limits.
Again, our hand is just too full, though. Alright, I think we'll wait to play the Succession since they'll probably be able to kill some of these.
Illuminate the enemy.
Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. Some of our units will die, but honestly it's not that big of a deal. I guess we could give someone barrier. Or not barrier. Yeah, that's... I mean, we could give someone barrier, but we're fine.
Our word is our bond.
Alright, let's get our succession out. Refill our board.
For justice and all things bright.
Alright, looks pretty good.
Hope alive.
And we'll just rally, and I guess I didn't need to give him barrier since he has quick attack. Ah, well.
Let's brighten up their day.
I guess he is fearsome, so he won't be able to get blocked, so we'll just attack like this and end the game. Sure, we'll go with that, but I think we might actually get rid of the Mage Seeker. We have 4 copies of Succession and 5 copies of Lux, so we probably don't need to play this card, and we keep having a problem where we have too many cards. So I think we're actually just going to get rid of this, and that might actually help us in the long run here. So it's going to be a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Time to make an impact.
But now we're under 30 cards, like 25 cards. That's pretty crazy. We will get rid of most of these. Alright, going up against Malphite. Generally considered to be the hardest one.
I make shepherding look easy.
So yeah, we'll just pass here.
Stand back.
I am very strong like a mountain, because I am a mountain.
I will hold the line.
Alright, so we will just sacrifice these so we don't take too much damage. And we'll play our Blade's Edge to deal damage to their Nexus. We can play our Lux.
Take my helmet.
We can do this.
And I think we will just pass here.
Stand back. I'll protect you.
Alright, we'll play our Vanguard Sergeant. Then we'll have enough mana to still play the spell he generates.
Soldier is worth 10 foes. I am rock solid.
Definitely pretty tough opponents, but I think we'll be able to handle it.
I've been hiding my light too long. Let's brighten up their
So I
day.
think we'll attack here, and I'm probably going to use the Rising Spell Force to kill whoever they try to block with.
Anything.
Alright, so they didn't want to block our other unit, so let's push a ton of damage then. Let's use our final spark, deal some damage.
No more holding back!
Blade's Edge to finish him off.
Stay strong.
And I think we'll be able to end the game right here.
For justice and all things bright.
Actually, I'll move him over to the other side. And yeah, we'll just be able to win. Alright, so that was our very first match with the new relic. Super excited that I was able to get that. Oh, very, very nice. So to wrap up, yes, you do need to have it on the champion for it to work and have the champion actually be in play. It's not going to be a passive effect. Yes, it does need to have the 6 normal mana gems. Your spelled mana gems aren't going to count. That's pretty much what we figured it was going to be, but nice to have the confirmation. Very nice that it's going to work with any spell you play it with. Just copy it as long as you're over that 6 mana. So a lot of fun. Looking forward to trying this on a whole bunch of different champions. It is slightly annoying that you have to get to the 6 mana gems for it to be able to work, but I understand why they did that. One, it would just be so blatantly overpowered if it didn't have that little caveat to it. But also, it's giving us a relic that incentivizes us to be able to play longer matches, and then we get this massively powerful buff. I don't know if this is a relic that you're able to stack, like if you get multiple copies of it, or if it's one that you can only get one. It seems like it would be a relic that you get multiple copies of, which would be crazy to see in action, but works really well. I think Lux will be the person that's best able to utilize it, simply because she already scales so well with spells, and then she's able to get to the 6+ mana gems faster than just about any other champion. The only other ones that have ways to get more mana gems, I think, are Garen and Ornn, but neither one of them is necessarily a spells-based champion. I'm sure they'll both still be able to utilize this in some way. Really fun. I'm going to be trying to test this out a bunch in the next coming days and weeks. Put your comments down below on what you want me to test out. If I have time, I'll do that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Super excited. Hope you all have a great day.